What's up, everybody? Good evening. This is Gina Ifoe, the one and only African superstar, back at it again. Hello, hello, hello. Happy, what is today? Sunday. Happy Sunday for you guys out there. You know, here in Ghana, it's hard to keep up with the days because all the days just seem like weekend. So I was actually thinking today's Saturday, but no, it's Sunday. Big shout out to African Superstar family. When you come into the room, please make sure that you like the stream, basics, protocols. I want to give a special shout out to the customers of the Afrikansuperstar.com. Thank you for those of you that have recently placed orders. Please, the rest of you, go ahead over there and check out my super dope African Superstar X Ghana collection. We also have swimwear. Yes, and all of the African Superstar clothing that you see in my music videos, all available at the website, okay? Today, I got an Unpopular Opinions live. Big shout outs to the family. TT's in the building. Hi, what's up, what's up, what's up? Miss Jolie, Miss Members Only, Miss Customer to Afrikansuperstar.com. Much love to those of you here. What's up, Malik? I see you there. Hi, family. Happy Sunday night. This time next week, my new video should be out. What? Come chill with me. My latest video. Okay. Special K. Okay. Nice way to get the chat popping. Super chat. Thank you so much for that. I want to talk about this topic tonight. It's kind of a PSA, but it's just an unpopular opinion at large because the world that we live in today, a lot of people are looking for attention and a lot of people are looking for validation, okay? And you have a lot of subject matter experts that have no expertise. And I know that it's a 2022 thing to take advice from people that have no expertise, that may not even have any relevance in whatever they're talking about. But where I come from, the old school, you need to have some, as we called it, street cred, okay? Anybody who knows what street cred is, let me see a number one in the chat. What's up, family? Don't forget to like the stream and support the stream. Special K sent me 10 pounds, which is great. Going to go towards our upcoming music projects. I stay working on new projects. Okay, so back in my day, you know, you had to have street cred, okay? Your whole career would be destroyed if you talked about stuff that you weren't familiar with, if you lied, if they found out you were a rapper, you talked about you went to jail or you killed somebody and you didn't really do it, that would destroy your whole career. So I'm from an era where you got to be held accountable for the things that you say, okay? This here, 2022, people, nobody even does research or checks the background. But I just want to say publicly, okay, you're not in a position to judge me, okay? I realize there's some people here on this, this channel. They don't like my content. They don't like my music. You know, unfortunately, we have some of our viewers. They don't like the fact that I've gone into music. They don't like this, that. They don't like the fact I'm in Ghana. They don't like the fact I promote Ghana. That, you know, and I just want to tell you, you're not in a position to judge me. Number one, the number one reason why you're not in a position to judge me is, in most cases, you're not doing the things I'm doing. Holla. Okay? You're automatically disqualified because you don't know what is needed to facilitate what I'm doing. You don't know the complexities. Okay? You don't know the fiscal difficulties required. You don't know any of that. So basically, you're just critiquing, you know, from an opinion standpoint because you don't actually have any depth into the subject matter. That's number one. Number two, I didn't ask you. You know, on some occasions, I do come to the channel, like I might do my segments, should I record it, where maybe I've worked on like a verse of a song. I do it on my TikTok as well. You know, and it's like, oh, what do you think about this song? What do you think about, you know, this concept? Okay, if I ask for your opinion, that's when I want it. All the other stuff, I don't want it. Well, Gina, you should do this. Did I ask? I didn't ask. You see, because another thing is like when you're dealing with people that are visionaries and you're dealing with people that are leaders, they operate to a whole different standard, okay? Because they're not really interested in what the crowd is doing. They're not really interested in the trends and all that. They're being guided by a higher power, usually, to, implement something that is not common, or maybe even something that's not visible. So a lot of times when people are giving suggestions and things like that, they're giving them from a perspective that they want you to do more of what is already out there. Okay, they want you to emulate the popular consensus, or in music, they want you to do the trendy things and have the same kind of sound and all that. A real leader doesn't need and want that. If anything, they want to hear some feedback from an audience of their peers. Okay, so a lot of you guys that are planning on migrating to the continent, those that resonate the most with you are people that have done it. Okay, those people that are basing in Europe and basing in America and have these platforms and they talk about a lot of stuff, but they haven't actually done a lot of stuff. People will question them and say, well, you talk about living in Africa, you talk about moving to Africa, but you're not doing it. I know here on this social media, a lot of people are really governed by the masses and all that. What's up, Joyce Boggs? I see you there. Hello, family. If you're here, leave me something in the chat. Please like the stream. It's Unpopular Opinions Live. I know it's not popular to tell somebody, listen, you cannot advise me. You're not in a position to advise me. I don't want your opinion, but I'm saying it. Okay, unless I'm asking you. Unless I'm asking you. I don't want it. Okay? If you're not doing the things I'm doing, then you're not qualified to judge me. You're not qualified to, you're not. That's how I feel. And that's just how I feel. And quite frankly, that's how you guys should feel. That's how you guys should feel as adults. You should feel like you have the wherewithal to negotiate your life, to make life decisions, to be able to formulate what is the best direction for you. I tell you guys often on this channel, everything that I have done today, I've been discouraged by peers to do it. Every single thing I have done up to this point and or things I prospectively want to do, people are always trying to pull me down and say, no, Gina, you shouldn't do that. Gina, you should do this, that, blah, 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 blah. I spoke to someone in the US the other day and they said, what about your retirement? You're not working currently. So, how are you going to accrue, And I'm like, hello, I'm a music star. Right now, that's where I'm putting my energy. If I do that well, I don't even need to be worried about retirement because I have the potential to scale to a different, echelon where, I don't know, is Mike Tyson getting Social Security checks? Is Denzel Washington or Beyonce? Well, she's not retirement age, but Gladys Knight and are these kind of people? If you are planning to go high, then worrying about the mundane life is not really your interest. And the mundane life is not my interest. That's kind of part of the reason I'm here on the continent, because I needed a more robust life. I needed to live more of my life than I was having the option of doing in the West. The option I was being afforded was work and do this 9 to 5. And that's, they discourage people from starting businesses. A lot of businesses to begin are so capital intensive, which, it immediately disqualifies so many people from potentially getting started because they don't have the capital to begin and or they can't get the funding to begin. So it's definitely the desire of the Western lifestyle that you work and you have that kind of lifestyle, okay? That keeps you engrossed and keeps you distracted. I didn't want that. So I kind of embarked on a journey to create the kind of life that I want to live. And I'm living the kind of life that I want to live. you know, and it's a beautiful thing. So that's why I just have to say publicly, you know, those sitting in judgment of me, and you don't approve of how I'm doing things, you think I'm being irresponsible, and you know, whatever, you can't see what I see. And all the things that I've done up to date, they all started with me envisioning those things. You know, envisioning the Afrikansuperstar.com, envisioning leaving America, envisioning moving to the UK, envisioning moving to Ghana, envisioning traveling the world, you know, envisioning my music and the videos. All started with visions. Visions that my peers could not see. You know, imagine I was sitting down to do Ghana roll call. Okay, my very first single and my very first official music video. Now imagine that I sat down with someone and I told them the concept. Oh, I want to do this Ghana roll call. I want to shout out different, you know, Ghanaian cities and different tribes and things like that. And this person said, well, why don't you just, you know, do something about the UK instead? Why does it have to be about Ghana? Why not include all Africa? Why not do something broader? Why not, you know, it wouldn't be the same. You know, I love that song. I love that video. It's great. You know, up to date, I would say my songs and my videos they're spot on with the vision that I had for them, including this latest one that y'all haven't seen yet. Come chill with me, huh? If you guys are anticipating my new music video, come chill with me. Let me see a number 2. I've been promoting the snippets. So I hope you guys have seen a bit of the snippets, huh? If you guys are excited for my upcoming music video, it's going to premiere next week here on the channel. Come chill with me. Let me see a number 2. What's up, family? Please make sure you hit the likes on your way in and support the stream. You're not qualified to judge me. Okay, I know that you might feel like you're special and important. And I'm not going to tell you that you're not. But all I'm going to say is, what I'm doing in life, the direction I'm taking in life, you know. And what's interesting is we will have people that are destroying their life. Big shout out to the Afrikansuperstar family. A lot of y'all is looking forward to the new video. Yes, I am too. I mean, I've actually seen the preliminary, and our members only are getting a current preview of the rough draft of the video. But it's I mean, you guys are going to love it. It's definitely something that embodies and projects Black love, which is also one of my platforms, you know, that I heavily promote here. So it's a beautiful video. The message is beautiful. It's everything. You know, I'm very pleased with how it came out with. But yeah, you can't, you know, advise me. You can't judge me. And people shouldn't be able to judge you either. You know, there are people out there right now that are doing drugs and living a murderous lifestyle, and you know, nobody goes and advises them. But when people want to move to the continent and they want to have positive, you know, platforms, and they want to talk about Black love and pro-Blackness, everybody got something to say. But when people is out there wilding out, nobody has anything to say. Do you guys have anything to say to Cardi B? Hello? What about these gangster rappers? What about these racist people that are abusing you and do you have anything to say to them? Don't be saying anything to me. That's all I gotta say. Because what I'm doing and the direction in life I've taken is a genuine path. And that's why I'm a winner. That's why I'm a winner, guys. That's why I'm a winner. Time after time. Okay? Because my intentions are good. My record is good. I'm true. Okay? When your intentions aren't right, eventually, you know, you find yourself in a circumstance that's going to kind of expose you. You don't have that staying power. You don't have that longevity. I take a lot of pride in being able to rejuvenate after so many setbacks. I'm also, you know, I was looking at my platform today, and I was looking at a screenshot of this time, you know, a few months ago. And I realized that my channel was at about 1,900 at that time. I think it was about 4 months ago. And I thought to myself, I said, it's been a pain in the butt to having to create a new platform, but I'm pleased that my platform continues to grow and expand. I'm pleased that a lot of family members from the previous channel, still choose to be here. Much love to all of you guys. A lot of you guys are familiar faces and names. I love y'all for that. I love y'all for that. I love y'all for supporting my website, for investing in this platform, supporting my music. I love y'all for that. But that's a testament to me being real about what I'm doing. And the other thing about being real in what you do is it resonates through everything that you do. So the message that I have, it's in my clothing, it's in my media, it's in my motivational speaking, it's in my music, it's in my general demeanor in real life. I was out with one of our family members the other day. Shout out to Eternal Blossom. We went to Makola Market, to get my brand new Kente. I'm not going to show y'all. I might show members only. I might do a members only preview. This is my brand new Kente. So we went to the market and we picked out this brand new Kente. And Ayana said to me, she said, Gina, I love hanging out with you because you are so down to earth. And you don't mistreat the local people. You don't look down on them. You're really here in Ghana, like you're real. You are the same on camera as off. And I said to her, look, I'm not a YouTuber. Okay. I am Gina sharing my experiences through social media. There's a difference. Okay. When you are a YouTuber, your crowd dictates to you what you're going to do, the kind of content you're going to do, and all of that stuff. I love you guys, but the thing is, I think when it comes to my channel, I think people need me to impart knowledge on them more than they need to impart knowledge on me. They need to be motivated. They need resources. They need encouragement and positivity. They need someone who's unapologetic. Big shout outs to Portia Official. So what that means is I'm in the position of the delegator here, okay? Because people are coming to me because they need what I have, not them, projecting onto me what they want to see, what kind of content they're hoping to obtain. No, my voice is a small, still voice in a world full of noise, okay? A voice of reason in a chaotic environment. Okay. I'm not changing this voice because this voice is relevant as it is. And therefore, that is why you're not in a position to judge me. Okay. And I will not be accepting your judgment. If you are a trusted, associate or a friend of mine, I'll come to you with things that I need or information that I'm looking for or whatever, or advice. There are just a handful of people that I will share my music with and say, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I shared an upcoming song with Monica the other day. It's actually my very first vocal track. I know you guys know me as a rapper as far as music wise, but I also sing. If you've been here on the channel, you know that I sing. And I enjoy singing. I actually have several vocal tracks. I just have not recorded any of them. So the other day I shared with Monica, I recorded this track and I was kind of unsure about it. And I thought, I don't know. Let me see what she thinks. And she said, wow, Gina, I love it. It's amazing. Okay. The name of the track is For Every Action, There's a Reaction. It's actually the title track for my upcoming EP. So I'm currently putting together an EP of about 6 tracks, and For Every Action is a Reaction is the title track. So I shared it with Monica, and but I'm not asking everybody to advise me, and I really don't want people that are not in my position to advise me, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, I don't. Okay, because I feel like in many cases that's the blind leading the blind. Okay, you have no expertise in what I'm talking about. Okay, so therefore your ideology on it got to be regurgitated because you don't have any personal experience to say, well, when I did this and when I did that, this is what I suggest. Okay, your future aspirations are not as mine. Okay, you want to live the American dream, you want to do 9 to 5, you want to do corporate and pension. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm trying to be sitting up in my mansion with the pool with my hot, vixen, living my best life. Eating chilled fresh fruit every morning that my chef prepares and brings to me out by the pool. That's how I'm trying to be living. All right. That requires me to be innovative and create the path, because that 9 to 5 corporate path in America is not giving me that. Big shout out to the African Superstar family. Douglas Allen says, I understand clearly what you're saying. I had a similar journey, walked away from a lucrative corporate position to do my own thing. Everyone went wild when I made that move. I'm going strong today. Big shout out to you, Douglas. That's it. Prolific people, leaders and visionaries, we're dancing to our own tune. You've got to understand that we know the direction that we're preparing to take. Okay. I would say that most entrepreneurs, most leaders, most visionaries are very intelligent people. Okay. So, and a lot of us, we don't make rash decisions. Okay. We don't live a very, spontaneous life, where we're here today and here tomorrow and we're unstable and no, we exercise what the mission statement of this platform. Guys, what's the mission statement of this platform? Somebody tell me. What is the mission statement of this platform? What's up, Mind, Body, and Soul TV? What's up, Ascari? I see you there. Big shout outs to you. What's up, Portia? What is the mission statement? Who knows it? Who's going to be the first to put it in the chat room? Where is our mission statement, guys? I need y'all's participation. Big shout outs to the African Superstar family. Douglas says, I escaped from corporate slavery. It's indeed slavery. It's indeed slavery. It's no place for a free, bird to be. Portia was close. She said strength, maturity, and patience. That can be a remix. Who's got the right one? The initials are correct. SMP is correct. But who knows the proper bam? Mind, Body, and Soul TV has it. I know it's been a while. Maybe I emphasized it. But the mission statement of our platform, guys, is strategy, maturity, and patience. Big shout outs to Mind, Body, and Soul TV and everybody else who tried. Portia, she knows what SMP is. It's okay. Strength is okay, but strategy is better. The point that I'm making is when you have a person like myself and Douglas and other people, corporate people, educated people, very serious, very succinct, and they make a decision like, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. You got to understand, they're not crazy. They're not crazy. Okay? They're exercising our mission statement. Okay? Strategy being the most important part. Okay? You don't make stupid moves. You don't make uncalculated moves. You don't count up the cost. You don't forget to count up the cost when you're doing whatever you want to do. All right. So this is yet another reason. I provided you so many reasons during this Unpopular Opinions of why you don't need to be judging me, why you can't judge me. Okay. Because I'm on a different page. I'm on a different page. And it's not brag, because some of you guys might get offended and be like, well, who does she think she is? She thinks she's better. I'm just stating the facts here. Okay. It's the gift that God gave me to be a visionary. Don't be mad at me. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm walking in my skills. Okay. I'm able to, as the Bible says, the wise see the danger ahead of them and avoid it. I can look at situations and say, oh yeah, I've been knowing the path of the West for a long time, which is why I moved out of there a while ago. People yet again heckled me and criticized me and thought I was crazy and all that stuff back then. And now today, those very same people are the ones saying, oh my God, Gina, I want to come to Ghana. Can you help me? Can you do this? Visionary, leader. Okay, dancing to her own drum, doing, seeing things ahead of time and figuring it out. Okay, and I would say to everybody watching, you should also, if you're not already in this mindset, move into this mindset. Okay, you've got to stop letting unqualified people contribute their ideas and whatnot into your direction. Okay, and it's nothing personal, because the world we live in today says if you disagree with me, you hate me, you're a bigot, and and that's not true. It's just the simple facts like, hey, look, I am not seeking your counsel on this particular thing. It's nothing personal, but either I don't want my judgment clouded, or B, you're not qualified to judge me. That has to be your perspective, because if you start letting unqualified people weigh in on your decisions, you're not going to get very far, because they have limited expertise to be advising you on certain things. I mean, I don't really like it, to be honest, that I've gotten to a level now that when I'm dealing with certain situations, I mean, I legit don't have anybody to call, because I'll be in situations that other people have not had or don't know how to navigate. You start becoming international, you start, doing this. I mean, basically at this point, I'm kind of bi-coastal. Okay, I live in Ghana, but sometimes I go to the UK. Okay, I'm basically living in two different societies at the same time. I have unique challenges with banking and, parcels and, appearances. Sometimes I have to be in the UK for this and that, and I have to kind of figure out, okay, how am I going to work this out? It's not something that the average person on the street, I could go talk to them and they could say, oh yeah, when I was living between the UK and Ghana, this is what I did. When I was living between America and UK and Ghana, this is what I did. So that's how I feel about it. Okay, and that's my opinion. That's my unpopular opinion. I don't feel that you can, I mean, if I ask you for something, if I ask for your opinion, and I do, some of you guys, I've even reached out to some of you, called you up for favors, called you for this and that, big shout outs to those of you, because the family members I've called on have been able and have delivered. They've been there for me. They've been a listening ear. If I need to call, if I have a question, if I need something, they're there. I appreciate all of you, the platform at large, and I think that's valuable. You should be available when people need you, but it's that unsolicited. That's the part that I don't like. I don't like that unsolicited. I didn't ask you, but you got so much to say. All right, guys. Well, I need to go now. But that's tonight's live stream. Guys, if you have found this video and you're not yet subscribed, please, please, please subscribe. Oh, and special shout outs to Marie. She sent me a Cash App for music videos. So big shout outs. I did get her Cash App just today. I checked it today. So big shout outs to her. Big shout outs to all of you that have been supporting. Obviously this music project is getting bigger and bigger. The videos getting more expensive, more high quality. We going it. You know what I'm saying? So your support is very appreciated. I love you guys. I think probably by the end of this year, we're gonna have a track that has gone far. I think so. I'm very confident. I'm recording 10 tracks this year. So we've already recorded 5 currently, and I have a studio appointment next week. So I will be probably doing at least 1, maybe 2, if I can get my producer to work with me, yeah, but I want to get my vocal tracks out to you guys soon, because I know everybody just thinks I'm a rapper, and I'm like, nah, I'm multidimensional. I don't even have a genre. I mean, I say Afrobeat because I use Afrobeat strategically. That's the kind of beats I have that I use. But I do sing, I rap, I do it all. I'm not kind of bound, and I have creative control over my music. So I just kind of convey it as it comes. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys again very soon. I love you. Big shout out to the African Superstar family. Make sure you like the video, share the video if you're so compelled, subscribe, and support. Okay? Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.